What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video we've created a new referral account for my main free-to-play, and this is going to be a good one. So let's get right into this. Obviously we have to go through this, so hopefully if you aren't a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel, because this account is going to be all about common champions. So I'm going to be doing a challenge for myself. You guys feel free to join in on the challenge. This is going to be an all common account only, so it's going to be, I'm not sure if I want to do just commons period or if I want to do commons and uncommons. As I go through this beginning of the game, of course it starts off with like this crazy little intro. It's the same intro as it's always been for years, but yeah, so you got to fight this ogre in the beginning, and of course Elhain, which is Death Knight's girlfriend, or that he wishes is his
Where did you learn that?
Kills the ogre. So
the Arbiter cannot bar me forever.
Hopefully you guys can hear this okay.
You and I will have our day. Let's keep moving.
It's been so long since I've really truly watched and listened to the beginning of this game.
Which of you filth dies first today?
Athel, we really don't have time for this.
Interesting sounding voice from Kale. Let's take him. Boom! Look at that. Boy's a beast.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Yes, just one
so
big happy family, mortal. Move along. The sooner we win, the sooner I'm free of you.
The sooner we win, the sooner I'm free of you.
Spread out. The artifact should be here somewhere.
Galek sounds like he's in a bad mood. Oh snap! Crackle pop. That's gonna be what's happening right now. Grab yourself a bag of popcorn, so this dragon can cook it up.
Every dragon has a weak spot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If I can hit it just right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Hit just right. Boom! Wow, you did really good there, Elhain. You did really good.
I think I like this dragon.
He likes the dragon.
Well, that could have gone better. Any ideas?
We attack together. On 3. For Teleria! For the Arbiter!
Yeah. That's not foreshadowing or anything. Wow, you guys did so much damage. Trash. Get wrecked. That's why you don't use rares. That's why you use commons only, son.
I thought these champions I have strength.
Alright, let's get past that. You guys already know what the intro's like. Let's get into it. We're gonna do all commons. Let's get it. Obviously, Kale's the best starter. Hands down. You know, you guys can tell me otherwise, but I choose Kale.
So be it.
Because I'm not really going to use him anyways, only for the beginning, because it makes you kind of use him. But it's commons, like I said, it's going to be an all common, and I'm going to use uncommon as well. I've decided all commons and uncommon champions only. That's it. I'm not using any other champions in this game, and I'm going to see how far I can push. And I'm hoping that maybe, I doubt it, but I'm hoping I can get Arbiter on this account. That would be ridiculous if I get Arbiter with commons and uncommons only. Yes, this is going to be a giveaway account as well, so, but stay tuned. Watch me grind as I continue to push on this account. This is going to be the common night. Obviously, we've got to start in the beginning. If you're a new player to the game, you got to start off, you got to listen to Arbiter. I'm just skipping past. If you want to feel free to listen to Arbiter when you're playing the game, absolutely do so. He sounds great. We summoned our first uncommon champion, and that is Sniper, and she's actually a very hard-hitting champion, so I'm going to be using her a lot, utilizing her a ton. So let's get out of here. Let's go right into the battle here. Gotta go to Karok Castle. We gotta massacre.
11 generations of peace
had reigned between the kingdom of Karok and the realm of Arabia. Like I said though, I'm not gonna watch all this. I'm gonna skip right through. We're just gonna get right into the action. She says use Kale and use her, and the annoying part is I can't even skip past this, so I have to use Kale in the beginning just for the tutorial. But after the tutorial's all done, said and done, I can use just commons and uncommon champions. So, let's get into it. Here we go. We're just going to full auto it. We don't need to worry about nothing here. So of course Kale is going to be the best starter champion in the game. He's got the amazing A3 with the poisons. You can land up to 4 poisons, I believe. And then, oh my god, look at that common piece of gear. Fantastic. The best to put on a common champion.
Go to your champion.
Alright, go to our champion's tavern. So here's where you can equip. Oh my god, I want to equip that amazing 1-star piece. I mean, why wouldn't you want that? It's going to make my account the absolute best in the game. I'm going to be in platinum in no time. So we got to go back in again. And then we got to fight again. And I can't change the champions yet again because we're still in the tutorial mode. And once we get past this, you can see I'm not really landing any debuffs. And debuffs, he landed a debuff on us. A debuff is something that decreases the speed of your champions or enemies, decreases defense on your enemies or champions, which means they take more damage. If I place a weaken, it's going to weaken the enemies, which means they take more damage. Decrease attack makes it so that they don't do as much damage to you. Woo! Level 2, baby! Let's go! So we just made it to the next level. Got ourselves another common piece there, common artifact piece, and a helmet.
Can be equipped individually,
if we equip multiple artifact sets, then you can get bonuses. So this one is the life set. You're going to get HP plus 15%, which is pretty fantastic. Obviously, I'm going to be removing this gear at some point. I'm not going to be utilizing any rares, any epics, or any legendary champions. So what I'm going to end up doing, let's just level this up one time here. Can we get past it? Oh, they're going to make me do this every single time. Such a waste of silver for a level 1. Why do they do this to you in the beginning of the game? Just for the tutorial.
Excellent work.
But it still hurts. It hurts. Alright, so we're done with that. Woo! And I get to get Ultimate Death Knight, but I can't use him because this is a common only account. Common and uncommon only account. I'd love to use Death Knight, Ultimate Death Knight. But one day, this will be a great champion on somebody's account because I'm sure in the future somebody's not going to be having Ultimate Death Knight because they didn't join into Raid Shadow Legends in time. So make sure that you do join Raid Shadow Legends and join the fight. So we're going to obviously collect the mini pack. Fantastic. We start off with a nice energy, and energy is utilized to go in dungeons, farming, campaign, all these different areas of the game that's going to be useful for you, the player, to get your champions upgraded and get that awesome artifact sets for your champions. Of course, we've got daily login rewards, so 1 to 30. On day 30 you get High Katoon, phenomenal speed champion, but again, I'm not going to use her. So what I will be doing is if I don't want certain champions, maybe I'm just going to use them as food, right? Now, here's what I will say in this, so that if you guys do start watching my journey on this common and uncommon account, I will say this, a couple of ground rules. I will be using rares, epics, legendaries to level up, right? But I will not be putting gear on those champions. So for example, say I wanted to go into campaign and say I wanted to upgrade a champion and I had an epic and I just throw him in there because I use him as food towards like enhancement events, champion training events, for example. Leveling up your champions gives you points. The higher level your champion, the more points you get per level. So having a legendary champion is going to be phenomenal. Having an epic champion is going to be phenomenal. So I will utilize them for feeding and upgrading for tournaments, because if I don't, then it's going to take a lot longer to upgrade champions with just commons and uncommons only. That would be just crazy, right? So I will be using food like this. Now I could just use her only, but again, I'm going to use him with like no gear basically. So what I'm going to do really quickly is remove that gear after I get to level 6, I guess. So here we go. We got some downloading resources, free resources available, which is pretty cool. What else do we got here? We got some more resources, and look at that, we're already level 3. So we're on our way up. Pretty sweet. I'm super excited right now. So you can see I'm kind of rapid fire going through everything that you see that's a red dot. You want to click on. So here is where the Arbiter missions are. So the missions start off at part 1. So if I slide myself over, you can see there's 300 gems there. There's a sacred shard, which is the gold one right there. Shiny, shiny, right? You guys like shiny things. And then we've got 2 Lego books behind me here. And then we've got Arbiter. So it's 76 plus 75 plus 75 plus 60 of the missions that we have to complete, and these are your missions. So in the beginning, the missions are easy, and as you grow and grow and grow your account and complete these missions, then you're going to get these gems, sacred shards, so on and so forth, until you lead up to Arbiter, which is the lady that's been talking to us this entire time. Now, you're going to get these deals that pop up every once in a while. Don't mind them, you can just close them out and just keep on pushing. So nothing really is open at this point. The only thing that's open is my portal. So my portal is where you're going to be summoning champions, amazing champions. Champions from mystery shards, champions from ancient shards, void shards, so on and so forth. Right now, because I'm a new player, they automatically put on 2x chances to get a legendary for the first 24 hours of playing, and they do this to every account. So if you did purchase the pack that popped up on my screen, then you could have a chance at pulling some sacreds, double the chances of getting legendaries. And when I say double the chances, I mean, check this out, 88% chance to get an epic, and then 12% chance to get a legendary. So that's pretty cool. So there's that there. And then of course you got the summoning portal. The annoying part is a lot of these champions you cannot get, which is definitely a downfall if you're starting the game. There's a lot of fusion champions in here. Like for example, Mighty Uko, the fusion that just occurred. I won't be able to get the Mighty Uko on this account, nor would I even use Mighty Uko if I decided to go for him, if, you know, I picked up this account earlier on. Now, as time goes on, there's going to be tons of other wonderful fusions and fragment summon fusions that are going to be coming up in the game. So if you're interested in playing, consider going for those fusions. They're massive for your account, especially for free-to-play players, and this is going to be a free-to-play account. So I want to go ahead and showcase to you the packs. You got the packs here, you can purchase stuff if you want to. I don't care about that. You got more stuff where you can purchase stuff. And then you've got more things where you can purchase things except with gems. I do suggest if you want to change your name, you can use that. I'm pretty sure you do get one name change though, which is nice. So let me go ahead and change my username. So I'm going to name myself the Common Knight. We'll do that. Alright, so we got ourselves as the Common Knight, and did it not work? Or did it work? Did it work? What the heck? Is it already used? How about the Common King? There we go! So the Common Knight didn't work, but the Common King is here, baby. Let's go! So we are the Common King. Back at it. Change your avatar. So we're going to change our avatar. Why not? Get some experience points, level myself up faster. That should be pretty easy, right? Go to here to player info, click on your avatar, and then boom, we're going to go ahead and put our wonderful sniper in there. She's looking ferocious. And then we're going to go back here, collect. There's another 20k, and there's another level up. Boom, right? That easy, guys. That easy in the beginning. Lock a champion. That should be easy once I get to level 6. So I can't do that yet, right? So now, I'm level 4. I want to pull this shard as well, but let me take a look here for achievements. Unlock a champion. So now we are going to pull the shard to unlock a champion. Let's do it. Can we get a wonderful common champion? Yes, we can. Let's go. Our first common champion in Troglodyte. Let's get it. Okay, so Troglodyte. Oh, man, this guy's so good. He's got damage based on defense, and he places a decrease attack. That's actually pretty damn good, right? For a common champion, placing decrease attack is going to help with survivability against bosses. So, attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 20% chance of placing a 25% decrease attack debuff for 1 turn, and the damage is based on defense, and he's a defense champion, so he's going to survive longer than a offense-based, attack-based champion. He does have a 5-star in the Iron Twins with 1 rating, so he's going to place that decrease attack. So the Iron Twins is going to be a new part of the game, and you can awaken champions now in this game and make your champion stronger, but of course you cannot awaken commons and uncommons in this game. I really wish you could, but you can't. It would be so much fun to do that, and I would totally be down for it, but you can't empower commons or uncommons. Nor can you put on commons the gear for accessories. So you can't put accessories on commons, but on uncommons you can put accessories on. So there's that as well. Let's just get rid of these red marks. The most annoying thing that I have here in the game. I don't know about you guys if you like to collect red marks. I'm definitely not one of those people. I prefer to click every single one because I kind of have like OCD about it. So hopefully I can create content every day, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to create a video every single day for this because it will be challenging since I work a full-time job as well. So we're going to go ahead and collect these items here. We got ourselves a common, and we can see that in the index here, we got the Talarians, the Galen Pact, the Corrupted, and the Nyresen Union. What do we want to do next? We want to summon more champs, but I don't have any mystery shards. So we might as well complete Karok Castle. But if I go back to my missions, for the first mission it says, clear stage 7 of Karok Castle on normal. So we're going to go ahead and grind. Alright, so we've made it to level 6. And we're going to back out here so that way we can get to the next spot. We've been able to get another pop-up on our screen, of course, because they want me to pay for some stuff in the game. But again, you don't have to pay to play in this game. But if you'd like to, you can. Obviously, paying to win on most mobile games is going to be what a lot of people do to try to win. So totally up to you. Now I've opened the Tavern at level 6. I'm in here. This is where you go in. You can feed champions to make them stronger, level them up, get their stats to a higher level than before. And of course, all I would do is go in here, and then if I wanted to, I could feed Kale right into her. I don't really care about Kale. I'm not going to feed him right now, but I'm going to use him as food in the future. So this will just showcase to you that if you have a highest rank 3, level 30, you want to feed in rank 3s to make them into a rank 4. So there's that. And then it shows you here even further how to put them into the champion, and that's the upgrade rank. Upgrading skills are a little bit different. You need a copy of that champion or a book, which is one of these books up here, skill tomes as they're called, in order to upgrade your champions into a higher level, and which makes them stronger as well. So you want to make sure you're using legendaries with legendary champions, epics with epic champions, and rares with rare champions. I would not want to use these rare books on uncommon champions at all. I would really just want to get a bunch of snipers, farm her. You can get her from the market, which is at level 18, and then just feed her into herself, and that way you get more. I did get another mystery shard, so let's go ahead and pull that bad boy. Another common, and Sister Militant, let's go, baby. So for those of you who haven't played the game or have been playing the game for a long time, you know this champion's fantastic, especially in a stun set. She's going to be one of my most heavily kind of leaned on champions in this game for a common. And she has 4,000 reviews. Spider's Den, she's ridiculous because, again, you put her in a stun set, she keeps taking turns just to stun the spiderlings. And Faction Wars, of course, she's halfway decent for, again, a stun set. So that's pretty awesome. For artifacts, you want to make sure that on your attack-based champions, they're fast enough to go. Nice, I got speed boots, which is fantastic. So I do want to upgrade. So there's different ways to upgrade. You could do one upgrade here, or you can choose this and upgrade it to max as quickly as possible. And then it'll just start upgrading on its own. Instant upgrade, unfortunately, doesn't unlock until level 40. I think that's kind of annoying, but I guess it is what it is. In the beginning, they try to make it a little bit slower for people. I will say probably because they want to try to monetize it as much as possible, because those people who find the game to be slow tend to spend a little bit more money in the beginning. And I'm really looking for crit rate. I don't really want HP. It does help for survivability, but crit rate is going to help with hitting those critical hits. I do want her to be a survival type champion and to last as long as possible in the battle. So these two attack base offense sets, if you have a 2-piece set, you get an additional 15% attack for a 2-piece, for just one set of offense. The issue is it doesn't have attack or crit rate or crit damage or speed, which is all good for a damage dealer. And again, there's no attack, there's no crit rate, so these are kind of crappy pieces. But in the beginning they're halfway decent, and you want to remove them from your champion as quickly as possible and as soon as you get better gear. So I will go ahead and just equip her for now and go from there. And then I'll maybe champion tag her as an attack build, right? I can only get the boots till level 8 right now. Wait, I might be able to go higher actually. It just doesn't allow me to do the instant upgrade or the upgrade level to 12 on its own automatically until level 25, so I would have to go like this and level up one at a time. And again, I'm doing this because I want to make my champion as fast as possible so she's taking more turns, and therefore she's going to be outputting more damage against those little waves, those enemies of 2, 3, and 4 during the campaign battles. Alright, so we got triple HP, no crit rate. She's going to have a good amount of survivability, which is fine, but again, would have been much better on crit rate. So there's that. Now we got upgrade artifact to level 12. That's going to be a weekly quest, and we're going to upgrade again pretty soon. I did get some brews there. Brews help with upgrading your champions. Now I can lock a champion as well now that I have the tavern open. So I unlock her and then lock her, and now it just got the achievement. And boom, we've just gotten all the achievements for that right there, and now there's nothing more to do here. So now it just goes away. So advanced quest will not open until level 35. So these quests here are going to be great for long-term progression of your account. And then of course we've got these quests going on as well, these weekly ones, and then dailies. So I want to win campaign battles 7 times. Let's go back into Karok Castle. Normal. So right now there's normal, there's hard, there's brutal, and nightmare. You can't go to hard until you complete all of normal campaign map. And then this just goes over all the different drops that there are. This is life set. So life set allows you to have an additional plus 15% HP for each set that you have. You can have up to 3 sets of a 2-piece set on your character. Oh, we almost had it. We are level 7 now. So that's pretty cool. Ah, man, that was actually worse luck. But now she's level 5, so that's pretty cool. So basically it's all a grind in this game. Now they're offering me some other packs, so again, you just have to close those out if you're not interested in purchasing. But if you do like to pay to win on games, then this game might be for you. So guys, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to keep on pushing, and then I'll come back to you with a new episode soon. And I'm hoping to do episode 1, episode 2, so on and so forth for the common and uncommon only account. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.